we are going to be making a magic custard cake because we all need magic and miracles in our lives. Why we call it a magic custard cake? Well, because this cake, when baked, gives you 3 magical layers without the effort of having to bake each layer individually. So if you look at this piece, you will notice that there's a thin bottom layer, a middle custard layer, and the top, which is a soft sponge cake. How do we make this? Let's start. For the recipe, you will need 4 egg yolks, 4 egg whites, 2 cups of warm milk, 3/4 cup sugar, 3/4 cups flour, half a cup of melted butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So the first thing you will need to do is whisk the 4 egg whites until they form soft peaks. Why we whisk egg whites? Well, whisking egg whites traps air in them, and this increases their volume, which makes the cakes rise. Now this is a very important step, as this will determine whether your sponge cake will form at the top of the custard layer. So make sure that you whisk the egg whites properly. So you can use a handheld whisk, but for best results, I would suggest using an electric mixer. Once you've achieved the correct consistency, you can leave aside the egg whites and in a separate bowl add in your egg yolks and sugar and beat this until it changes color to a creamish white. At this stage, notice how the color changes. Add in the melted butter and whisk again. Now add in the vanilla essence and continue beating. Add in the flour and beat again lightly. Now add in the warm milk and beat slowly. At this stage, you will notice that the ingredients start separating. Now fold in the egg whites 1 spoon at a time, making sure that there are no lumps in the batter. Now this step is very important as this also determines the 3 layers that you're going to get in your magic custard cake. So make sure that the egg whites are the correct consistency. Notice how I am folding in the egg whites and lightly beating it. Don't overbeat or overmix this batter. As soon as the lumps have been dissolved, you are ready to pour this into a casserole. Note the consistency and the creases that are forming around the spoon. This is when you know that the batter is ready to be transferred. Take a casserole dish this size, or it could be a square or rectangular dish, but make sure it doesn't exceed 25 centimeters. Pour the batter into this casserole and place it into a preheated oven 160 degrees Celsius for 70 minutes. And here you have it, your custard cake removed from the oven, allowed to cool for 10 minutes. Once cooled, dust with some powdered icing sugar, slice and decorate as desired. So here you have it, your magic custard cake with 3 layers ready to be served. You can add in some fresh cream, drizzle with some chocolate syrup, or have it as it is. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.